after knowing the Bohr's theory and limitations, let us understand the towards quantum mechanical model of atom. Quantum mechanical model of atom. So, over to this theory. In order to overcome the limitations of the Bohr's model of atom, the attempts were made to develop more suitable and general model of atom. The two new concepts are proposed, that is called dual behavior of matter proposed by scientist de Broglie, that is to overcome the limitations of the Bohr model of an atom, to develop the more suitable and general model of an atom developed by a scientist de Broglie called dual behavior of matter called de Broglie equation. So this is proposed by scientist de Broglie in 1924 in such a way that the de Broglie pointed out that matter like radiation has a dual nature. It behaves both as a wave and a particle. So from the analogy, de Broglie gave the relation between the wavelength and momentum of the particle in such a way that lambda is equal to h divided by m into v, or h is equal to h divided by p, where p is the energy of the photon. So this is called as de Broglie equation, and this de Broglie equation can be derived by two equations. One is by Einstein equation and by Planck's equation. According to the Einstein equation, E is equal to mc square. This is equation number 1. This is by Einstein. And according to Planck's quantum theory, E is equal to h nu, assigned equation number 2. So, according to the Einstein, energy of the photon is equal to m into c square, and energy of the photon is equal to h into p. So, this is proposed by Planck's quantum theory. So equating equation and 1 and 2 we have. So the left hand sides are equal, therefore equating equation 1 and 2. So mc square is equal to h nu, or h into nu is c by lambda. mc square is equal to h c by lambda. You know that the relation nu is equal to c by lambda. Cancel c. So what you will get, that the lambda is equal to h divided by m into c. So where c is velocity, if in place of c we take as nu, therefore lambda is equal to lambda is equal to h by p, or h by p. This is called as, this is assigned equation number 3. So now So assign equation number 3. The equation number 3 is called as de Broglie equation and it is applied any particle. So m is mass of the particle and v is velocity of the particle. Therefore lambda is equal to h by m into v, or may take as h divided by m into u. So this is the de Broglie equation. After knowing the de Broglie equation, to understand the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So what is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle? Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. This is important, repeatedly asked this question. Then Heisenberg uncertainty principle states that for a subatomic particle like electron, so what are the subatomic particles? Proton, neutron and electron. For a subatomic particles like electron, it is impossible to simultaneously determine the position and momentum of an electron at any instant in absolute accuracy at any instant. So repeats once again, for the subatomic particles like an electron, so it is impossible to determine simultaneously both the position and momentum with absolute accuracy at any given instant of time. See that this is your nucleus containing neutron and proton. So the electron revolve around the nucleus according to Bohr's theory into a circular path. So this is a subatomic particle according to Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So it is impossible to simultaneously this electron. So for a subatomic particle like electron, it is impossible to simultaneously determine the position. So because it revolves around the nucleus continuously, so therefore it is impossible to determine the position and momentum with absolute accuracy at any given instant of time. So the mathematically we write as delta x into delta p is greater than or equal to h by 4 pi. That is delta x is the momentum and delta p is position is always greater than h divided by 4 pi, where delta x and delta p are the uncertainty in position and momentum of the particle. So this is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So what are the significance of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle? So one of the important application of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle is that it rules out the existence of definite path or trajectories of electron and other simple particles. So totally we say that according to the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, it is impossible to determine simultaneously the position and momentum of the electron at any instant of time. So therefore mathematically the mathematical relation mathematically it is represented as delta x into delta p is always greater than h divided by 4 pi. So this is important. Write the mathematical expression of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Then to understand the distinction between the particle character and the wave character of the radiation or the radiation of the light. Now to understand the particle character and the wave character. So the particle is one, its energy is quantized, definite, quantized, and so the wave is one, it is not quantized. Energy is not quantized. So this is the first distinction. The second distinction is energy is proportional to momentum of the particle. Momentum of particle. So the energy is proportional to square of amplitude of wave. Amplitude of the wave. So here the energy is proportional to momentum of the particle and energy is proportional to the square of the amplitude of the wave. Particles do not show, this is important, do not show interference. Particle do not show interference, however waves show interference. Then the fourth difference is uncertainty principle. Uncertainty principle is applicable, but here uncertainty principle is not applicable. Uncertainty principle is not applicable. So these are the some of the differences between the particle character and wave character of the radiation. Then, so this is important. May ask under 2 mark, write the two distinction of the particle and wave character of the radiation. Then, to understand the quantum mechanical model in an atom, after that, to know the quantum mechanical model of atom. This quantum mechanical model of atom is proposed by scientist Werner Heisenberg and the Schrödinger in 1926. That is, the quantum mechanical was proposed by scientist Werner Heisenberg and the Schrödinger in 1926. The quantum mechanics is a theoretical science that takes place in account the dual nature of the radiations. So there are certain the postulates or the main features of the quantum mechanical model of an atom. The first, the main features. The main features of the quantum mechanical model of an atom is, the first one is, energy of the electron in an atom is quantized, that is fixed. So this is the energy level, energy of the electron is quantized. Every electron has the quantized. Then the solution of Schrödinger wave equation are known as wave function denoted by the symbol psi. So the solution of the Schrödinger wave equation are known as wave function, and its square is the amplitude square in an atom in an atomic orbital is the wave function of an electron in an atom. The third one is the probability of finding the electron. This is an electron, so revolve around the nucleus. The probability of finding an electron in an atom is proportional to the square of the amplitude. It is square of the amplitude. The probability of finding an electron in an atom is proportional to psi square. It can be used to locate the region where the electron spends most of the time. By this, we can easily understand where the electron spends more time. Such a region around the nucleus is called as orbital. So, where the electron is present at more time or spent more time, then that region is called as orbital. So, is called orbital. An orbital is defined as a three-dimensional region. What is meant by orbital? So, according to the Bohr's theory, electron revolve around the nucleus into a certain circular path called as orbits. Orbitals means the electron will. So, according to the Schrödinger theory, when the electron spends more time, that is called as into a certain region around the nucleus is called as orbital. An orbital is defined as a three-dimensional region. An orbital can be defined as it is a three-dimensional region around the nucleus where the probability of finding an electron is maximum. That is important. So, an orbital can be defined as it is a three-dimensional region where the probability of finding electron is maximum, called as orbital. Both the exact position and velocity of an electron in an atom cannot be determined simultaneously. I already told you. So, according to Heisenberg uncertainty principle, both the exact position and the velocity of an electron in an atom cannot be determined simultaneously. So, these are the postulates of the Bohr's. These are the postulates of the quantum mechanical model of an atom, or Heisenberg and Schrödinger wave the theory proposed in 1926. So, this is important. So, may ask the 2 mark question. Write 2 main features of the quantum mechanical model of an atom proposed by scientists the Heisenberg and the Schrödinger. So, we can continue the remaining part, that is quantum numbers, tomorrow. Thank you.